homies? It's your boy, Hash Info. Let's get this show on a roll. You know what I'm talking about? Then you know. We're going to start out with the frying pan is on. We're going to move right forward into the recipe, which is, of course, Kirkland tofu. Now, this stuff expired in 2021. We're going to take our chances with it. Five-year-old tofu. And the label just came off that side. Let's get a knife. I'm already using a knife, guys. You know it's going to be a good episode. And you want to take this tofu over to your sink and drain it. Now, I am a tofu master. Also, a tofu genius. So just get that in, yeah. Now that you have your tofu drained, grab your tofu by the balls. The balls are always, balls are everywhere actually. Tofu comes in balls and then it's pressed into this beautiful brick pattern, which I can only describe as a brick pattern for copyright purposes and training. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only, and I would like to relay it's all fiction. What? Yeah. The internet. You know what I mean? That's actually not even really there right now. It's a simulation. Just ask Elon Musk. Just ask mussy old Ellen. Okay? Whatever happened to Ellen? You know what I mean? Man, did you guys see the Stephen King interview from years ago? Holy crow. And now he's all like, I don't know, you got to do the math on some of these things and just check some stuff. Like, he's the creator of It, which is the show about a clown that goes after kids. And then you got to go through. I got it, boo-boo. Yeah, my wife's a genius, guys. That's where I get it from. Behind every good man genius is a really, really bitchy woman, okay? Now, facts. Just spitting facts, folks. But believe it or not, my wife she's legit a woman. She had a baby. And, so I know for a fact. And she's a good driver. It's out of this world. I don't know how it happened, but it's truth. So, yeah, we're doing it. Don't slice to the bottom, but give it a slice. I'm going to tell you why. So, you're going to get the bottom to be all nice and done. And then these slices, I'll show you. There is a trick. This is serious technique right here. If you guys love Kung Pao chicken or anything like that, and you don't want to eat chicken anymore, and you want to eat something healthy that digests in 5, 6, 7 hours, absolutely can knock your wife right off the bed. It's totally legal in Canada. You can fart and blow your wife off the bed. You're allowed. The wife wants onions. You give her onions. Apparently yes, hon. I don't even know what she's saying anymore, but if you don't answer yes, hon, after 20 years, divorce. And I don't want that. So I just say, yes, hon, and wherever you want. Just take it. Take all my money. Take everything. Oh, guys. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I'm in love. I've been in love I used to dream about my wife before I met her. It's a serious thing. This show is all fiction, so I can't actually tell you a truthful story. What? And I'd be the opposite of. Let's do it. Let's tell you. So I used to have a dream when my wife was in her kitchen that she was at, like at her parents' house, and I saw her in the kitchen over that counter. And I never forgot this dream because it was a reoccurring dream. I probably had it 3, maybe 5 times. And I kept going back to this place. And inside this dream, I was like hovering above or looking around. I could see her from the back. From the back of her, I could see her hair, her back, her shoulders. I saw her cake, and I was eating it too. Don't tell her that because we weren't dating at the time. She'll start freaking out, you know what I mean? But this all happened. Now look, watch and pay close attention, folks, as this recipe heats up. You know what I'm saying? We're going to heat it up. Get it turned up in the kitchen. Who's turning it up in the kitchen? This dude is. You know what I mean? Just get a little bit of this. If you don't know, then you know that's black bean sauce. Don't start giving away my recipe. This is a secret recipe, okay? Put that mild honey garlic down. And then over here I have this chili garlic sauce. So it's a flavor compilation of garlic, onion, spicy, and then we got this organic jasmine rice. That's organic tofu. So we're just throwing organic stuff at this. She wants it spicy, but not too spicy. We're going to add that much. Oh, it smells so good. I will be having some of this. Oh, it's going to be a nice episode. Guys, if you don't know how to cook, you've tuned into the greatest channel on YouTube. iplay focuses on taking care of business. You know what I'm saying? So you want to start out fresh. You want to start out sexy when you're on YouTube. You know what I mean? Show your feet like I did. I got 1,500 concurrent viewers on my first or second video of this channel. I will be bathing and doing a foot stream. My wife will also be trimming my toenails and showing you different ways to keep your toenails healthy as you age. Most dudes' toes are gross. Mine aren't. It's because I'm married. But I also take care of my own feet. My wife doesn't do anything for my feet. But it's high time she starts, right? Like, I got famous feet, so let's get her touching them. You know what I mean? Next. The peanuts. Now, everybody wonders about the peanuts. When do you add the peanuts? You can't go wrong. This is tofu. So you can't really make a mistake here. All you can do is undercook it. And I mean, if you undercook it, you've screwed up this meal. So put some peanuts on there. These are, I don't know what these are. I'll tell you in a minute. Get some peanuts. Don't be shy. But don't put too many that's like freaking all peanuts, right? And then get your salt and sealer out. And just start sealing this bad boy. Your peanuts are all sealed. Put the salt and sealer back on the fridge. And that bag's sealed. Now, this is where it gets really sexy. Take your peanuts, scrape them off a little bit, right? You want to have it a little bit like that, but not so many that they're double tapping. Just once over, okay? Not in there, no worries. Can't make a mistake with, when you're cooking real food with me, you cannot make a mistake. Now take a second layer. See the wedges, how I've wedged them? Take a second wedge and peel her away, just like this. Boom. Slide it down the pan, right? You don't want too much of the sauce to sit there and burn. So maybe a little kiss on the pan, but just a hair, you know what I mean? Now tofu is an interesting thing. It's already dead, right? So you could eat it as is. You could cook it. You know what I mean? You could throw this in a salad if you just want to have high protein, low fat, lots of minerals. This is a superfood. So when you know, you know. There, of course, the powers that be want to keep you down. You know what I'm saying? How do they keep you down? Your food, bro. The nutrients that you feed your plants. Do you take as good a care with your body as you do your plants? Right? Oh, you know how to feed plants good? Do you know organic tofu is awesome in your garden? Look it up. When you know, guys. Look at how tasty this looks already. So, you want to just give it a little Russian shuffle there? Do that for my buddy Vadson, who hasn't showed up to my show in weeks. What? It's true. He's not a bad man. He's just a busy man. I'll go yell at him next week. He's not over here. I'll tell him. What in the hell, Mr. Vadson? Look at me, Nene. We're really doing it. So I can actually start cooking another meal here because that's what bad boys for life do, yo. Let's move you on over. Move you over, moving on over. Come on over, baby, come on over. So we're gonna go like that. I had 3 sandwiches last night at 4:30 in the morning or 4:20. Seriously, I had 17 samosas, the tiny little triangular shaped ones. I had half a bag of frozen mashed potatoes, if that makes any sense. And then I had, I'm not done. Then I had popcorn while that stuff was cooking. I had even more. I had plant-based fish sticks. Yeah, you think I'm playing? No. I ate like 4,000 calories at 4:30 in the morning. It was awesome. So you just want to start cooking as fast as you can, as steady and healthily as you can, okay? Just start slamming food onto a plate and get it in you. Like I always say, I am by far the sexiest dude on YouTube. There's nothing you can do about it, you know what I mean? I'm polite, I'm attractive, all the women love me, they want to be me. Yo, what's good? You don't know how to cook? Sigma in the house. I am absolutely the alpha of YouTube. The Sigma Alpha. I eat betas for breakfast daily. 3 beta YouTubers and all the beta Twitchers. Even beta Facebook live streamers. I can't even say that without laughing. Betas are awesome for breakfast. I can't get enough of betas, you know what I mean? So now that you have the food flipped and dipped, bring it around the side. Bam! Bam! Get all your friends in here. Get your hot moms in here. Tell them about the channel. I'm going to be coming back with Plate Up or Shut Up. And y'all know what that means. Just straight food, no talking. Unless there's hot chicks in the chat that need conversational, I'll give you a quick one. Be like, yo, how's your toes? And then that's it. I gotta go type of thing. But Shut Up and plate up coming up next. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm your host with the absolute most. Hash to the info. Look at this food I made. Prepared. This is cooked. The rice isn't, of course, but this can be turned off. Turned to the off. We're cooking this. I'm going to put a timer on it. 20 minutes, probably a little less, but around there. And you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. That looks so good. It's so tasty. Peanut, black bean, garlic sauce, honey garlic sauce, saute, coming at you live. You put a bed of rice down, get a little bit of soya, and I'm going to coat it with just a little bit of honey garlic sauce. Just a dash, but then you know she's coming through sweet. You don't have to add any more. The black bean is a very, very, very rich flavor. With the black bean I put on there, you're going to taste. The honey, she got cooked down. The sweet, she got caramelized. So a little fresh drip of this honey garlic sauce is only going to ensure that they know, oh, this is honey garlic tofu. Oh, is it ever sweet? Not too sweet. Oh, it's so perfectly sweet. You know what I mean? Right there. Bam! Nailed it. And this, folks, is how you prepare a meal fit for a king or a queen. Which you all are one of those two things. You can't be both. I know there's a lot of greedy people out there. You want to be a king and a queen in the same. Just pick one. Pick one and go with it. Okay? And then again, don't let anybody tell you can't be a king and a queen. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of dudes on YouTube that are drama queens. So, you know, you make the best guess you can, I guess. No salt. No nothing else. Little herbs. The mild honey garlic. Way she goes. Now I got a couple of these here. Let's double check, make sure we're all hunky dory. Good to go. Smells okay, yo. I have a tomato here, so I'm gonna dice up this tomato, and I have a little bit of street corn topping, and then I'm actually gonna add that to my other thing I got going. So let's do these things right now. This does not take long, that's for sure. This oven's off, by the way. It's just stewing and brewing there. It's perfect. It's exactly the way I like it. Just the way, I like it. So that's done. Let's get your tomato to the tomato station. Hang on, do you hear that? You know what that sound means, folks? Unfortunately, folks, we've run clear out of time, and apparently I'm getting a speech impediment. That part took my brain cells. I gotta vape the air in this room to get my brain cells back. It just reeks. I'm telling you straight up, I'd rather hang out with a vegan in space, because if you ever smell dirty old rotten pork farts, it smells, well, you can smell dead body. And that's it extruding from you. So great that everyone's like, oh yeah. Meat eaters are reek. So we're clear. Hello? All right. You got your nice gold buns from Dempster's. Imagine they're just blue, eh? They're not. But I thought it looked blue like the shadow in there. We're actually going to fry off these buns. We don't normally do this, but a couple times we have. But for today's purposes, we're frying them off. The rice is starting to gurgle bubble, which is awesome. This has got to go to the compost tonight. Later on. It's actually almost time to compost right now, but I'll wait a bit. Crap, I almost forgot the plant-based turkey. We're going to throw down a little bit of plant-based turkey here. This is from Gusto. It's very, very tasty. We got 2 slices of the Gustos. 2 slices of the good stuff, yos. Might even be a 3rd in here. What? 3 is not a crowd at my house when you're talking about women, okay? When you're talking about, you know what that sound mean, guys? We've clearly run out of, that was an we're way out of time. The producers are letting you guys know we gotta get going. You could hear them in the background, gurgle, mumbling in their producer-like voices. They're so rich they talk in fart language. They have their own fart language, you know what I mean? So, now you know, guys. Look at these buns, little crisp, little browning on the bun. Really, really sexy when you brown your buns. Little toasty. Ow, shoot, that was hot. So put those on there. Now, this is where it gets interesting. These are the bottoms, so tops go over here. Are you guys tops or bottoms? I usually will take 2 tops and put them together, and I'll take 2 bottoms, put them together. Not today. We're going top and bottom separate. We're going to confuse everybody type of thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep you guessing. If you ever see something like that happening, make sure it goes into the bread. You know what I mean? Like, don't let it cascade off the side. Oh, wait till you see the next step on this. You guys love a nice sandwich? Check this out. Start hitting that like button. Make sure you share this video with your friends. It's going to get sexy up in here. All right? So here we go. All right, guys. Hang on.
Careful, don't come over.
Guys. So here we go, guys. This is ready. But before you add this, you actually have to do the other thing. My wife's freaking me out here. I hope everything's okay. I can't even tell anymore. I just look at her in awe. You know what I mean? How in the world did you make it this far? I think to myself. All right. So when I'm making stuff like this, I love to get sexy, real sexy. Just ladies, you already know. I'm telling the dudes right now. I mean, who are we kidding? The dudes knew first how sexy I was. They hid all their wives from me. Except the really smart ones. They're like, you know what? I can't be hashy, but if I can introduce them to hashy, maybe they'll still love me. You know what I mean? So, those dudes, your wives are still into you a little bit. You know what I mean? There's the rest of the free world is about to know my name. You know what I mean? They're about to see the sexy sex god that is the sex machine. Ow. Jeez, guys. I love you guys so much. These are brioche buns. We have done it again, guys. Breakfast bombs fit for us. Sweet, sweet king or queen, baby. How you doing? Take a look at that. Remember how sexy I am, okay? Next time you're in the mall, just think about me. I'll take a bite of this and let you know just how sexy I am. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. I'll kick your granny in the back for a bite of that. You know what I mean? No question. No question. Oh! Damn, I'm sexy. So we're going to put together a nice tofu rice bowl for the wife here. She's a good woman. Speaking of good woman, I got to phone my mom and say hi. So it's been nice to chat with you guys, alright? And I appreciate you all. And I love you all, alright? So please, everyone, have a safe and happy, productive day, productive night, wherever you are. I got some things that I got to get done, and tidying, garbage recycling, throw out some stuff, recycle some stuff, giveaways, but we are making the world a better place every single day. So be part of that, because the world, it wasn't this awesome until the world met you, right? So now that the world's met you, show the world just how awesome of a being you are, right? Live life to your fullest extent, meaning don't worry and don't have worries because somebody else has, goals for you to accomplish. Yeah, it's nice for people to push you or to lead you in a direction, but at the same time, don't push or lean someone in a direction that they don't want to be led, right? You have to have some acceptance, or, you got to be like, hey, but also recognize that fear will keep you down, and you don't want to be scared of everything, right? But also realize that fear keeps you alive, right? Fear is something that, now, take it the right way. If you're scared of heights, is there a reason you're scared of heights? What can happen if you go up really high on something, right? So I don't like heights, so I don't go up high at all. I don't skydive, I don't climb on tall ladders, I don't dance on edges of buildings or nothing like that. I don't even go on into apartments past the second floor. You know what I mean? So all these things have to be considered, and just understand that there's bad people out there, alright? So don't let them trick you. Don't let them do things in this world that could be catastrophic, tragic for you, alright? This is done. I'm looking at maybe 5, 6, 7 minutes on the rice. Let me check. About there. She is coming along really nice, but she's gonna need 6 or 7 minutes. So we'll put that on there. This couldn't look any sexier if you tried. And then, we'll just play back here what I did the first time. Look how sexy these breakfast buns are. Fit for a king, made by a god. You know what I mean? Mm. 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 You can see that. Beautiful breakfast sandwich. You can see those herbs. Mm. 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 Wow. Wow. So good. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. So good. Mm.